Hey Virgo, thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Alrighty, so this is your January prediction. So we're gonna figure out what's going on for you guys for the month of January. And I have this new little camera set up so that you guys can see the cards as I set them down. So I have my little January tea leaf card set out. So that was just to set the tone, is to set my intentions while I shuffle my cards ahead of time. So we'll tuck them off to the side and we're gonna grab some tea leaf cards, and these are going to set the tone for your reading. I do have this goofy little bag, I know, but my pretty glass bowl sort of played havoc with the green screen, so we're stuck with this till I can find a pretty replacement. And see what we have. So we have grasshopper, so situations in the balance that require careful handling. Interesting. So I wonder if this has to do with maybe a situation with somebody in your life, or maybe this is speaking to maybe a financial thing that's going on, maybe a career. Oh, and then I said that I pulled the career card as well. So we are talking about something in your career, something in your job, something that's making you money and financially as well to improve your situation. Interesting. I wonder what this is all about. We also have torch, so spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. So this is going to play a big part in all of this as well. This might be, guys, this might be trusting your intuition to guide you on whatever this situation is that requires careful handling. I also have cane. Pay attention to your health. You know what? The word that comes to my mind is definitely stress, guys. I feel like this could definitely be a meaning of whatever this situation is that's going on, feeling stressed out about how to handle it. I'm also going to touch on a subject that I don't know how many of you guys are going to enjoy, but I know it does come up in workplaces, the pandemic, and how your employer is handling a situation in regards to that. And this might tie into this as well, and being able to protect yourself from maybe somebody who's not doing what they're supposed to be doing to keep you safe. All right, I also have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords represents indecision. This is also tied into how you're going to handle this situation, feeling unsure. I wonder what this is all. You know what? And then I got pulled to the Cane card again, guys. I do have the Devil card here. This Devil card can represent a lot of things. Mostly it represents something negative, something toxic, something destructive in your life. So it can speak to a person. It can speak to health issues. It can speak to emotions. It can speak to anything that causes that negative, destructive force. So it can even, guys, this could even be about quitting smoking. This is tied to pay attention to your health, though. This is whatever this is. You need to be very cautious about this. This has the potential to bring a lot of harm. And that's why you're really struggling with whatever it is too. I feel like there's multiple consequences that could come by you acting within a certain way. Maybe acting to protect your health, it might wind up in some sort of a backlash because someone feels like you're stepping out of place or saying something that you shouldn't. That's spiritual development. You know what? I feel like there's an insight and an aha moment in that as well, in seeing sort of where you fit into the grand scheme of things and what really matters in life. I also have the Page of Swords. So this Page of Swords can represent delayed or disappointing news. It can also speak to a person. When it speaks to a person, it is most often a youth or a young man. But that's not necessarily the case. But the traits that go along with it are steady. They are dishonesty. They are arrogance, and they are selfishness. And this might be what's tied into all of this as well. And somebody who, like I said in that impression that I got right in the beginning, are not doing what they're supposed to be doing to look after your health for selfish, arrogant reasons. I do have the Two of Pentacles. This Two of Pentacles represents balance. It's tied to the grasshopper card. It's how you're going to handle the situation. You do need to pick your words very carefully in whatever is going on here, because that is going to play a big part, because I do feel like this Page of Swords is a person, and I feel like it doesn't take much to set them off, and they might be spiteful or try to cause trouble. So you have to handle it very carefully. You're almost having to juggle them. I have the Empress card. The Empress card is all about growth too. She is tied into this Torch card. She is tied into this insight, this spiritual growth, this deeper understanding of sort of what's really important in life. And it's about how you view the world around you too. I do have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups represents a bright new journey forward, leaving the past behind. Interesting. So this might fit into what's going on here and how you handle this situation as to whether you have a bright new journey. I'm not talking about getting canned. I'm not talking about quitting. I'm talking about handling this page in a way that you get what you want so that you can move forward in a positive way. I also have the moon card. So the moon card is an unknown element. It's something that will come into play only when the time is ready. The universe doesn't like to divulge all her secrets to me because she knows I have a big mouth and I'll just blab all about it. But this is definitely tying into what all of this is. This is tied into the King card, because I look at her and I get pulled back to the King card. So it's whatever this health concern is that's tied to the Devil card. This is this unknown element that you might already know what it is, or this might come up in the next month, but they're not going to tell me what it is because it's supposed to be some sort of a surprise for you, because if I tell you ahead of time, it's actually going to change the way you handle the situation, and it needs to play out the way that it's going to play out with you trusting your intuition, handling things very carefully to be able to get what you want in life. So trust your intuition, trust that spiritual side. It will help to guide you on this journey, and make sure that you are protecting your health, because that is important, and there's a very big warning in this read. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care.